finally back in motherfucking Houston. This is the first smoke session, the first show on Fo20tv, you know what I'm saying? I got a special guest in the building, you know what I'm saying? Very lyrical, you know what I'm saying? Hard ass battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Coming up in the H right now. Welcome, TUBBS.
Appreciate you, Brody. Appreciate you.
How you doing?
Glad to be here, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shit, I'm glad you know what I'm saying, you came, you know what I'm saying, showed up, you know what I'm saying, stuck to your word.
Most definitely.
That's what's up. That's
Most
what's
definitely
up.
had
Shit
to.
show.
Had to come through.
Appreciate it, man. Where your career started at this? What got you into battle rapping or rapping period?
Damn, that started. So I ain't gonna lie, I started watching battle rap probably by high school. Me and my homeboys used to watch it all the time, and that was before I even was think I could put the words together. I was just watching it as a fan. I actually got into poetry when I got to college, and I was just somebody in the crowd.
Where you went?
I went to Texas State.
Okay. I see you partnering up.
That's what everybody say. That's a stereotype we got, man. We be having our business, man. But yeah,
we got them new lakes out there and shit.
Yeah, they got the big river that go around us. Yeah, so
I don't know about that. I think a little bit.
Yeah, so basically it was like a little event we had, and I used to just do poetry around the campus.
Yeah,
and I used to do music. I still do a little bit of music, but it was like poetry. You ain't got no music and nothing like that. You just straight spitting.
Yeah.
And the way I used to put my stuff together, they was like, bro, you should try battle rapping. Like, these some hard ass bars. Like, these ain't poetry bars that you saying. These like battle raps bars. And I'm like, damn, I did used to watch battle rap back in the Gap. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try that. And I seen it just happened to be fate. I seen Houston Barcode on my TL. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to Houston Barcode, try it.
And that's major, man. Just looking at their platform, you know what I'm saying? You definitely brought me to that platform through social media.
Yeah.
And that platform definitely is big.
That's it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, that shit crazy how, talk about that even, you know, Houston Barcode and getting your foot in the door and shit.
Man.
If you just battle rap DNA, man.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, I'm glad I can grow with it. I watched them. I did my research on them before I went to actual trials, and I was like, oh, they really serious. Like, I seen actual names I used to watch on their cards. I'm like, oh, they serious. Like, and I hope people look at that right now, like, oh, bro, battling DNA. I know DNA. So actually,
that's what fact. It was like, okay, because I wanted, I didn't already had the start off in, you know what I'm saying, in Dallas and everything. I had to start off. I already had the upcoming. I just want people that's really putting in hard work. You know what I'm saying? They got the work to show for it as well. You know what I'm saying? You can say you put in the hard work, but where is it at?
Facts.
So that's really what I'm going for out here. Just looking for the people that I can see putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? And then just try to support them, build these relationships, and just have this thing rolling. You know
Most definitely, man. That's what make your resume look good. That's why I try to do. That's why I don't just battle.
That's something I had to understand, though. Honestly. But yeah,
make your resume just look good, cause people don't know you, and
you want them to take you serious.
You battling old dude in the barbershop, that's good for a beginning to get your feet wet, but you really gonna take it serious, you gotta go against professionals. You gotta hold yourself to a professional level, and that's kind of how I seen Houston Barcode. I was like, I don't know if they a real battle league or nothing like that, but I seen first event I went to was Scotty versus DNA.
Okay.
I'm like, that's why I said it's kind of like a deja vu. I'm like, damn,
That's why you came out that bitch. I want an autograph.
Yeah. I was like, I came as a fan. I was like, oh, this DNA from URL. They don't play. This is like a legit card. They legit doing this.
Man, you held your own, man. Shout out TUBBS,
man. Appreciate it, bro. I always think when I'm battling, it's gonna be somebody in the crowd that's they first time seeing me.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, first impressions last. So I'm like, that's what happens. As my battles go, it's always somebody new in the crowd, and they like, you made me a fan today. So that just increases my fan base. That makes them want to come see me more, or come to another battle. So that's how I always see it. Even if it's nobody new in the crowd, I always think I'm like, it might be somebody new in this crowd. I gotta put them on type shit.
Yeah, facts.
So, yeah, I approach battle rap as a fan first. I think that'll help you go for approaching anything.
I definitely started this as a fan first. I was just watching this shit, you know what I'm saying, unconsciously type shit. But hell yeah, man. Talk about like just being a battle rapper and then a rapper. Differentiate the two of them. Like maybe like let me know like in your eyes what make them different.
Uh, Honestly, I'm still trying to find that balance.
Is okay. So is battle rappers more lyrical than regular rappers?
To me, I say yes. I know it's some, you everybody can think of some that you be like, I think they can hang with battle rappers. But I was just talking to somebody about this. A rapper can go on stage and perform the same song over and over.
You
Battle
can't do
rapper,
that.
yeah, battle
You
rapper,
gotta come with them bars consistently.
new material, and it got to be crazy every time.
Yes,
like
sir.
it's more pressure. And then I
Yes,
think
sir.
battle rappers they perform more, especially like consistent battle rappers. They perform probably every 2 months.
So
And
you gotta come with that material
come up with something crazy
every night down there.
Yeah, so like it's just I feel like the pressure is on the why and you are in the crowd. Like they can pull up, they can sell out an arena, and they gonna play a song that everybody knows. But battle rap fans, they going off the hope. Like I know he fire. I hope that he say something fire tonight. I'm buying my ticket, knowing that he might say something fire tonight. You don't never know what you're gonna get when you're going into a battle rap event, and you never know what the performer is gonna do at a battle rap event. So you just buying your ticket off hope, like off good word and impressions. Like I said,
I was just say I've never attended. I've seen countless of them on YouTube, but I never attended a live one. So that's definitely I got to check that out.
You got to pull up to a barcode event, man. Yes, sir, I swear they lit. They lit in person, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It seemed like the bars hit way harder.
Oh yeah, that's how I watched them all the time. But when I went to my first one, like it's like, oh, this crazy.
But you doing it, nigga. You up there.
Yeah, no, that's what I was like, yeah, I gotta get on the stage, man. Like I seen that, I say, yeah, I gotta get on the stage, bro. It's different, like in person. And that's why I really put my homeboys on. Like they pull up to all the events now. Like they just love the atmosphere. Like you can yell, you can scream, you can do whatever. They be smoking, drinking. Like you can just really just chill out in the battle. People always on the outside looking in, they be like, is it violent in there? I'm like, bro.
It seems like when you hitting them hard bars, man, it do seem a little violent.
Yeah, they were like, damn, it's violent in there. I'm like, battle rap event probably the most chillest place ever, bro. Like you can be yourself and just listen to lyricism all day. So, battle rap scene is I definitely recommend that once in a lifetime that you attend like a great battle rap event.
No, for sure. I got to. It's something I want to check off my list for sure.
Yeah,
man. Hell yeah. Who would be like one of your toughest opponents you didn't like your toughest battle you didn't have?
My toughest battle.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I was going ball for ball.
I would. That's tough, bar for bar. My toughest opponent probably ain't even like a famous dude. I say it was probably a dude named Statz G.
That's Fo20tv right there to the fullest though. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Who is he?
Yeah, Statz G. Shout out Statz G. That's my homie. Like we close as hell. He used to troll me. He had one of the old vets in Houston.
Yeah.
Used to troll me. Like that was back when I was first getting into it.
Yeah.
And he was a vet, and I was like, I always wanted to battle him. He got a name in Houston, and like we was straight. It wasn't no stage. We straight barbershop with it. Like, bring your crew. I bring my crew. We got other people in the back. Like, we about to see if you can hang with it. That was really like a test in my opinion. Like, can I hang with with dudes that been doing it for a while? We like went back and forth. I feel like it's still a debatable battle. Some people say he won. Some people said I won. So that's really, I say, my toughest opponent going back and forth. But if we going off just class wise, I say that DNA battle was my toughest opponent. Like I had to prove myself. Like it was I never felt that much pressure. That was my first main event.
Man, talk about taking a break and coming back into it. That tough. Why you took a break?
Just like life happens.
Life
happens, and I always
don't force it.
Yeah, I try to give my best performance every time. So I was supposed to battle. I had 2 battles booked, and I had one in March, and then I had one in May, and they both fell through. Mm-hmm. So home came around. That's one of our biggest events, and based off good records back at home, I was able to get on that card, and I was able to swing DNA because I had a lot of opponent changes.
Okay.
So I was able to swing DNA. So I was like, it was an unintended break. It wasn't like I'm just gonna chill for a while. It's just like stuff just kept happening and stuff like that. But it was
take a break.
It was well needed though. You know, you ever take a step back from something and just
make you
like,
smarter and sharper too.
So like that's why I feel like I had so much energy. I was like, damn, I kind of missed this shit. It ain't because once you do a few battles for a while, it feel like work. Like, you know, it start feeling like, damn, this feel like a chore instead of actually just having fun with it. So that break was needed. I actually like missed it. I was anxious to get back on stage. So
yes, sir.
Yeah,
man, that's hard as hell, man.
Yeah.
Talk about being from the H. Talk about being from Houston, man. Like what part?
I'm from the north side,
Okay.
north side Houston. I bounced around though. I was born in Greens Point.
Yeah.
I went to the SWAT for a few years. Came back, was in Spring. So just bounced around. My dad's side, I always been from Homestead. Always in Homestead. Was posted, so I was always in Homestead. So just bounced around in the H, but mostly north side. So I never realized how big Houston was until
you get a little older and start traveling and driving.
Start traveling and them coming down here. You know, we starting to have a lot more events.
Okay.
Barcode and URL starting to come to the H, and I never realized how impactful Houston is. Like,
man, Houston is super impactful to the rap game. Period, man. So most definitely.
I never realized that. You see, they know all about our references and stuff like that. Like, they know all about our songs. I used to think like people didn't know our local Houston rappers and stuff like that. Like, I'm like, oh, that's just a Houston thing. But I'm like, people from all over the world quoting them and using them as bars and stuff. I'm like, oh, they really tuned. They tapped into Houston culture. So, yeah, man, being from the H is really is a big thing, bro. One of the things to be proud of for sure.
Definitely one of the things to be proud of. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody on the East Side, man. For real.
I need to go to the East. I've never been to the East.
Right here.
I've never been on the East Coast. I think the farthest I didn't.
You on the far east right now, BST, Barron Station, Texas.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes,
Appreciate you for inviting me over, man.
Yes, sir.
My first time on this side.
Yeah, for shit show, man. Gotta bring the hospitality, man. Like I said, I'm super excited to bring the show here. For shit show, man. Like I know it's gonna be big. Like even bigger. You know what I'm saying? Keep growing.
This professional as hell, bro. I appreciate the professionalism and all that.
You for real?
Yeah, this professional.
I honestly think it's the anxiety for me that made me think it's not professional.
Yeah, that's how you always look. You your biggest critic.
Yeah, for sure.
I do that for me, so I'm like, man, I could have did this better as well. So I understand.
Yeah. Definitely anxiety for me to make me think it's like not professional. I really be trying my hardest, you know what I'm saying, just to, you know what I'm saying, whatever the guests, you know what I'm saying, need, whatever they, you know what I'm saying, just make it like chill, because that's what I want. I want to chill with you, be able to talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about and shit. For shit show, man. But
that's fine, bro.
Yeah. So, being a battle rapper not as violent as being a regular rapper, because they dropping like flies.
That's how it seemed. How it seemed. But we just lost.
How many battle rappers? Okay, yeah. How many battle rappers have?
We just lost Pat Stay in the culture. He a big battle rapper.
Gun violence?
It was actually not. He got stabbed.
Knife violence.
Knife violence. That's crazy. But like, yeah, we just lost it. But it still seemed like the
rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. But it still seemed like the rap game is losing more dudes. I don't know.
Yeah.
It seemed like battle rap got this understanding to some point that we just hit the rap.
Art. We
just hit a rap.
Appreciating the art. How hard can you come? You know what I'm saying?
It seems like we got that understanding when we do it, but it seems like the rap game don't have that. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I still trying to figure out why we don't know how to make that line with the actual rap game with the music industry, bro. It's like even with the Young Thug and Gunna situation, it seems like they don't know how to drop. You know, they using their lyrics in court. You know, so like I don't know. They still trying to figure out that line between.
They use battle rap in court. That'd be crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, you fried.
That's crazy.
You fried if they use battle rap lyrics in court. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, hell yeah. Niggas be going crazy.
Dude, you fried though. But it's all love. Like, you know, we show all love at the end of our battles. Like, always dap your opponent up after a battle. Unless y'all just got real beef. I didn't seen that. But like, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, you gonna dap your opponent up after, and you like, we just up here talking shit to each other. That's about it. But you know, about industry rappers, they got real beef. So I guess that's the difference with that. But
Yeah.
that's crazy. We just lost P&B Rock, man.
Yeah, man. Rest in heaven, man.
Yeah,
we lost so many,
bro.
And it's like the numbers are starting to pick up. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like it's not even rapper on rapper violence. Like,
no.
It's like bystanders.
Yeah. That's just hating and want the same shit. They want that life.
Bystanders.
For sure. Some of it may be beef, but I think most of it is that just hating ass niggas plotting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For sure. Who inspired you, man?
I don't even know, to be honest. I know
you inspired yourself.
Yeah, bro, because I feel like I try not to emulate anybody.
Yeah.
You know, I take a little gems from, I got a couple favorites like K-Shine and Charlie Clips.
Okay.
Yeah. Rum Nitty sometimes, you know. I try to, I try not to emulate people because they can sense that you did. Mm-hmm. Oh, he rap just like bro, or he got his style pattern just like bro. So I really try to like pick and choose. I don't even really watch battles like that no more because you'll do that subconsciously, subconsciously like, oh.
So you don't be watching the battles? That's crazy.
I do. If it's a hype battle, I be like, if I can hear good reviews, cause I used to be like a battle rap fiend. Like I used to anything drop.
Know the bars.
Yeah, anything drop. I used to watch any battles, but like I kind of actually and being in it as well, like it kind of rub off on you, like. Dang, I'm finding myself rapping like bro, and I ain't even trying to. So I try to stay original by not just watching too many battles, because basically most people sound the same nowadays, like with their delivery and their flows nowadays. So I'm trying to separate myself with that and try something new. So, but yeah, those people really I kind of built the basis around just taking certain attributes from certain people, like, oh, that worked for them. It might work for me. Let me put it in my bag a little bit and add my own flavor to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. So
that's tight, man.
Yeah, man. So
that's one
thing. I hate the people that be like, yeah, I don't really, music people. They be like, man, I don't really jam other people, because that was like, that sound cliche as hell. But I can kind of see it. Like once you in something so much, like you kind of like, that's been your life. So you try to step back away from it as much as you can.
For sure. Man, what's like one of your most memorable bars that you done said about the H? Because boy,
about the H,
about Houston, yeah.
Ooh, shit. I think this recent one I just said with the Jesus.
Yeah, I'm always hearing that H.
Always hearing the H, like hey. I thought of that. I don't even know how I thought of that, but like some stuff. I think every battle rap or writer, any writer can relate. Like they were like, yeah, that's fire as fuck.
That's
like,
fire as fuck. I'm
like,
always hearing the H.
I don't even get him like, hey, Sue, that's fire. I'm like, bro, like I don't even get impressed by the stuff I write, but I was like, that's different. Like I never heard nobody say nothing like that before, bro. I was like, nobody said that for Houston before in a battle rap from what I recall, and I'm like, that's fire as fuck. So that's probably one of the memorable ones about the H that I can recall, even though it's real recent.
Yeah. But no, that hell was like tough.
Appreciate it, bro. And I didn't think it was gonna stop the crowd like it did. Like it was really a setup to.
You did that a couple times. Shit.
That be happening. Like I try not to write for the crowd anymore. Like I try not to be like, oh, this gonna be the one. Like I just write and let the crowd determine what's fire. Like, cause that'll mess you up. Like, you'll think something hard as hell. You like, this is one of my hardest shit, and the crowd won't react, and they'll fuck your whole shit up because you didn't practice. Like, I'm gonna stop right here because the crowd gonna go crazy, and they don't. That didn't mess your whole little momentum up. So I just straight up go through. That's why they gotta stop. I'm like, you'll find me like rapping the next bar, and I'm like, oh, okay, the crowd chilling. Let me chill out. Let the crowd go. So.
That whole Dana turned into a concert when you really going out. When you really going out, how Dana turned into a whole concert.
Crazy.
Repeating this shit over and over again. Won't let you get the next bar off.
That shit crazy. Like, and I was just talking to another battle rap about that. Like, I think I'm gonna start doing more away games.
Explain that.
Cause I'm gonna start traveling more and battling.
Okay.
not so much Houston, because I feel like
you done did it. You solidified yourself.
Houston, like I done seen a few comments. I don't really read comments, but I done seen a few comments where it looked like it's a home court advantage, but people don't know that Houston, either if you whack, they not gonna fuck with you.
Period.
You can be from the dead ass heart of Houston, bro.
Yeah.
If your shit whack, they not gonna fuck with you. But looking on the outside in, they like, oh, he from Houston. That's why you getting all that love. I'm like, nah, bro. This been a long ass grind trying to get this crowd, trying to.
That mean you making it look easy. You doing something right. Mm-hmm. So keep going.
Yeah, man. But I'm gonna start trying. You know, I'm trying to get that type of love in other places now too. So that's been a whole thing for me. That's probably my new challenge, getting on the road and waking other crowds up. You know, people that don't even know who you are, but like that's fire as fuck. Like who is this nigga? So yeah. That's my next adventure right there. But it is like a concert, and I had to learn to appreciate that. Like I don't know if you watched my earlier battles. I think it was my home 2 battle. And I first set a bar, that shit kind of shook me a little bit. I was like, damn, they fucking chant. This is a big ass crowd. Like that shit would hit you on stage. Like, damn, they reacting to some shit I said. Like you be like, oh shit, where I left off at. Like that shit will shake you for real. So I really had to learn how to control that momentum, stay calm when people going crazy. Cause you'll think
control, goddamn me.
Crowd control. Like people would think that. People would think that you getting booed will fuck you up more, but nah, people actually fucking with you, they'll fuck you up too. You like, oh shit, they ready for the next one. What did I say next? Like, you be in your head too much if you actually doing good too. So, that's a skill you gotta work on as well.
Yeah. You ever tried to make a song?
I used to do songs back in college. That's what, before I even thought about doing battle rap, I used to do songs. Now I just more like, when my homeboys, they want an empty space filled in theirs, I jump on the feature. But I'm trying to, I feel like making music is way harder than battle rapping.
I feel like battle rappers can't really make music. Like, can't really make a song.
That's a big, that's a big.
Conceited tough, but that nigga never, to me, be able to make like a hard song.
That's a big stereotype that they trying to fight. You know, battle rappers be trying to fight that hard. Like, a lot of battle rappers make music. Like Sue Surf, I think he probably one of the biggest battle rappers that make.
He's definitely the biggest one that's doing his thing.
That's making music, you know. So
I don't know that from my cousin.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. That's a big stereotype that they trying to fight, but I understand because I feel like making a song, especially making a good song, is challenging. Yeah. Like that's challenging for somebody.
Especially now with the attention span being tomorrow, your shit not a hit. It was a hit yesterday. It was a hit last week. That shit dried out.
People attention spans
making a timeless hit now. You really talented.
But people I feel like people got this battle rap persona on you. Like I feel like they like, oh, you got to make hard shit all the time. Like I feel like you can't go make no R&B song. You can't make no smooth ass song as a battle rapper. They see you as this nigga that's talking violent on stage, like, so we ain't even trying to hit that unless you on some battle rap shit. So like you already at a disadvantage as a battle rapper trying to go into the music industry as well. So
anything that you know what I'm saying, you know we don't know about you that you would like us to know type shit.
Damn, that's a good ass question. Shit, I really just be chilling, man. I don't know people. I don't really know. I've been trying to figure out how people perceive me. You know, I don't want to use it.
I say don't even think about that shit.
Yeah, I try not to use that as no advantage, but I try to. I be curious of how people perceive me. You know, because I just be feeling like I'm just a chill ass normal dude, but people be kind of, you know, perceiving me in a bigger light. And I appreciate it a lot, but I'm like, I'm very humble. Like from what I've been hearing, like I'm humble as hell. So.
One of Houston's hardest upcoming battle rappers, man. Like for real, tap into TUBBS, man. What's your saying when you leave a tub? Attend to hit it for us, man.
Oh, when you leave tub? Oh yeah, that was a bar.
That was a bar?
Yeah, that was a bar. That wasn't even my phrase. My catchphrase, lead tubs under. That's why I quoted me taking a break. I say, took a break from battle rap.
Yeah, that's when
I took a break from battle rap. It only made me more smarter because you know what happens when you leave tubs unattended too long. The flow water, the The flow.
The flow water.
The flow water.
That's hard, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that was the bar. I should make that a catchphrase. I might need to put that. I might need to make that a catchphrase.
Do it. That's hard, nigga.
Make that a catchphrase, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, man. But nah, I appreciate it, man. I just shot, I just see myself as a normal dude. I just love the sport, like, and whatever come with it, I appreciate it as well. The sport just hard.
I just feel like some big things coming. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sizzling. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, man.
I'm saying ready to pop. You know
Appreciate it, man. I this last one really got me a lot of attention. Really, my last, it's just all about elevating, and this last one really just like put people on the map, like, and especially dropping on the URL app. Yeah. That's a blessing. I was told it was gonna drop on the URL app, but I I didn't get my hopes up. I was like, when it did, I was like, oh shit, this mug really on the app with smacking them. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. With other famous battle rappers be right with my catalog, bro. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
You in there, your peers.
Yeah, bro.
Your peers.
Yeah, nah, that's why I'm saying. I'm like, when you get you get to that level, you start seeing them as normal people. Like I got a lot of people I watch on YouTube, like telling me I'm fire and shit, telling me to hit them up, following me on social media and shit like that. I'm like, damn, it's crazy. I used to watch these dudes on YouTube, as a fan.
That's how I got to TUBBS shit. I just follow them. I'm watching them on YouTube. Shit.
Appreciate it, man.
That's just what it is. Yeah. Like I said, I was just deep into the battle rap and I just came across it and shit.
Appreciate it.
Shit happened.
I know that happened a lot. Like I said, I just try to leave a lasting impression on somebody that probably just, like you said, people attention spans like that. So if you get their attention, make sure you ain't wasting it. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, man.
Man, I definitely appreciate you for stopping by, man.
I appreciate you for having me, man. I can't wait till this drop. I gotta show my mom. My mom watch all my interviews, so it's smooth.
So appreciate mom. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. My Dukes hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Please, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? We out, man.
No problem.